Hi guys, it's Lucy, and today I'm going to be showing you my favorite naked book covers. So I saw Ariel Bissett do a video like this a while ago, and I thought that's a great idea. So I'm going to go through my shelves and show you some books that look great naked. And by naked I mean when you take the dust jacket off of the book. So this video is only going to include hardcovers because naked paperback books just have the regular book cover on them, so yeah. But it's always nice when you take off the dust jacket of a book and then you see a nice surprise, like there's an extra little design. I always appreciate that. Also, I've done a video where I talk about just my favorite book covers in general, and I will link that down below as well. First we have Illuminae and Gemina by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. So this is with the dust jacket, which is beautiful. And then you open it and it's like, okay, all these blackout designs and everything, and like it's like the case files and things, and it just adds more mystery to the book, and it just looks so cool. And also I won't be going into details of these books or anything because it's just about the aesthetics of the books, not what's inside, although most of these books have great insides too. And then Gemini's is similar. Next we have All These Things I've Done by Gabrielle Zevin. I love this book naked so much that I bought specifically this one while the rest of the series doesn't match at all. I don't know if you can see that. Because the inside, under the dust jacket, it has like indentations, I don't know what to call it, that make it look like a bar of chocolate. I'm not sure if you can see it exactly, but it's so cool. And chocolate is important to the story, so this just adds like an extra little touch, and I love it so much. Not sure if I'm reflecting the light well enough so you can see it, but hopefully you can, and if you can't, trust me, it looks like a bar of chocolate. Next we have the last two books in the Hunger Games trilogy, Catching Fire and Mockingjay. I have the softcover version of the Hunger Games, so I can't show you that, but they both have the Mockingjay printed on the front cover, and this has the Mockingjay kind of looking free. I don't know, I think it's really cool. I like it. It also has something to do with the story because, you know, Katniss is a Mockingjay. Next we have Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. I haven't actually read this, but the inside cover is just, it's really simple. It just has these three like symbols on it, which I assume has to do with like the three princesses. I know that part about the story. Next we have Caraval by Stephanie Garber, and on the inside cover we just have a teardrop on it. I'm pretty sure that there are a bunch of different editions of this, and they each have like something on the front cover, so I thought that was a really cool aspect. The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This has the symbol on the front cover in like gold, which is cool. It's the same symbol that's on the real cover, which I think is a nice aspect. I haven't read this yet, so I don't know what it means, but I think it's cool. Okay, so today is a completely different day. I look completely different because I got interrupted while filming the other day, and I don't want to redo all the things that I already did. So we're just going to continue as if nothing has happened. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Before you ask, this is the OwlCrate exclusive edition, which is why the cover is white instead of black. The regular cover looks something like this, but completely on the front. But the inside, under the dust jacket, looks the same as the regular. On the inside, it looks like this. I think it looks really beautiful. I love touches like this. It's two, I don't know what they are. Are they playing cards? Maybe. Next we have Symptoms of Being Human by Jeff Garvin. The front cover is minimalist, and then you take off the dust jacket, and then the actual front cover is also very minimalist. I really appreciate how they go together, and I'm not sure what the lightning bolt means because I haven't read it yet, but I think it's really cool, and I really appreciate the style. Next we have Exit Pursued by a Bear by E.K. Johnston. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I was not the hugest fan of this book, but that doesn't stop me from being able to appreciate the beauty that is both this cover and the inside front cover. So it's once again very minimalist. On the top it says I love you, and on the bottom it says I know, which does have something to do with the book. So I really appreciate that added touch. Next we have A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, inspired by an idea from Siobhan Dowd. I'm sure you've heard of this book, but have you seen Under the Dust Jacket? I don't know. Once you take off the dust jacket, the book looks like that, and I think it's so pretty. It fits the aesthetic of the whole book perfectly, and once again I really appreciate this added touch. Someone clearly worked hard on the aesthetics of this book, and it fits perfectly with the illustrations that are inside as well. Another Patrick Ness book, we have The Rest of Us Just Live Here. If you lift up the dust jacket, you end up with this little deer in the front corner, and I think it's really cool. And once again, I really appreciate the minimalist touch. And last but not least, we have Liesl and Poe by Lauren Oliver. This was featured in my favorite book covers video that I did last year, I think, for good reason. But once you take off the dust jacket, you have an even better reason. If I can get this to stick it off. Okay, look at that. That's so pretty. I think it's so gorgeous. And then the back cover does not disappoint as well. And I just think overall it's so pretty. It fits the book so well. Look at the spine. It's just so pretty. Okay, so those are all the books that I'm going to be featuring in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up in the comments down below. Let me know one of your favorite Naked books. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make more videos where I talk about books. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!